Hello and welcome back. In the episode before last, we started working on this intercontinental railway, and as you can see, I have put in the corner where it'll change from heading away from the quarry to moving in the direction of the city. And I did some math to make sure that these pillars were in the right spot, which was not fun for my tiny brain. I did decide to make the corner a little bit earlier just to establish its location and make sure it wasn't going to run over top of another build. So you can see this one over here, the modern house that we are trying to stay at least a little bit away from. So it's going to come out over maybe like over here instead versus being like right on top of it. And then what that's going to look like in the actual Tundra City is the railway coming in behind the mansion like this, going probably through this hill, and then I've got a spot picked out right here that we're going to do a little warehouse. And then I think, at least the plan right now, is underground we're going to have this connect to the stone tower. So my brother's shop that lives in this gray tower right here. It's a pretty simple design for the warehouse. I am mostly just going to go around with some stone brick, and we are going to bring these all up and kind of over to a flat roof. Okay, I immediately decided that I don't know what the correct height to build up to is for this. And so I built a little section of the actual railway, and I know that I want to have like a couple strips of this regular stone brick and then some stone on top of that, but I don't know exactly what the heights should be for the stone brick layer. So the idea is gonna be just, hey, let's bring this in, and I will make the last and the top row of these specific bricks be at the same level as the rest of the railway. And then they've got to go around like this, and then those will come up. So this will be the top layer from that. And then I have, I think, a few blocks of stone that are going to come down. And then I think we do one and then one like that. Once this building's done, I want to get started on the intercontinental railway. It's going to be a time lapse, and I am honestly not super looking forward to it. So we are gonna see if we can get some help on that. The other thing that I want to do in just kind of this general area is to maybe put in a nether portal. The existing one for the city is like kind of pretty far away. And I always wanted one like closer to the end portal, so I gotta find a good spot for that. I think an outdoor one, as long as it's lit up and far enough away from strays and arrows and things. Anyway, here's all the walls done, and I had decided that I wanted to do the ceiling or the roof in the deep slate bricks. Is that what they're called? Yes, deep slate bricks. And then once that's done, I can go and put these up. So each side kind of connects in the middle here like this. Pretty sure this pattern's been done a few times before, but I think it fits. It looks pretty industrial, so I think it's a safe bet. Not really overcomplicating things here. I'm really misplacing a lot of blocks though. Okay, I put the floor in too, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy with that because it's mostly gonna get covered up. Got some doors here. I'll have to do something about this front area, kind of level that out and stuff, but yep, there we go. Actually, I might flip those around. Hang on. That's better. And now we have a warehouse. And we need to fill that thing up with a lot of shelves. One of the great things about a bamboo farm, anytime you need to make a whole bunch of chests, this thing is right here and ready to harvest. Here we go. This is about this is about 2 harvests worth of bamboo. Should I have thought about the spacing before putting all of the walls up? Maybe, but I don't think it actually matters. I think I'm just being picky. I'm not too sure about the dark oak. It really just looks like a chocolate bar, but I think it's fine for now. I can always replace it later. That was all of my dark oak though, so that's another problem. I am gonna leave this alone for now because I'm gonna have to wait for the bamboo to replenish anyway. And also I might end up moving a bunch of those chests. All right, I guess it's about time we started working on this railway. I did go ahead and put in this guideline for myself so that the support columns are all evenly spaced. It's every 7 blocks I put 2 cobbled deep slate. This is going to be a very long time lapse. I guess I gotta find a good spot to set up shop. Maybe over here somewhere. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just go ahead and get to it. I've been playing on 3 different devices. Absolutely no idea where my sneak or sprint buttons are at this point. Because on my laptop, I have it mapped to one of the extra buttons on my mouse. So my mouse has like the 2 side buttons. And then like, that's really convenient, except when I have to switch to a different laptop and then it goes back to the defaults. I think it's like shift right now to sprint, and then no, I changed it so it's shift to sneak, and then caps I think is to sprint.
What was that? I watched that one toy cat thing where they had him get onto a rail car that was like 50 years long.
Yeah, some people have Minecraft worlds where like they decided to build so far away from spawn.
Yeah.
Our world is like not the best about that either, but like our world also has stuff at spawn.
And a very good transportation system.
Yeah, top of the line, if I do say so.
Literally. I feel like he doesn't spend a whole lot of time in each
No, he doesn't.
realm, unless it's very immediately. Which I think would be a struggle if he's not talking to you while he's...
Right, yeah, which is like, that's part of the reason that I started really putting some time into making the world easy to navigate and like marking stuff. Yeah, and just being like, okay, this is here and this is here. This is how you get to here, you know. And like I have a kit for him at the beginning if he does decide to jump in for it. I'm just like, okay, you know, if you're gonna spend some time here, you should see the best things, and the best things are on this list. So if you don't see anything else, go see this, this, and this, and that's it. You know, like, it's gotta be the quarry, it's gotta be the castle, it's gotta be the big city.
Yeah.
And he'll probably see the Mediterranean city just by virtue of being there.
Yeah. That kind of like the bonsai tree.
What now? The bonsai tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Mr. Bonsai. Listen,
Wait, did you get up to the register and she told you how much it costs and you're just like, oh, $55 stuffed bonsai tree?
Stuffed? Wait a second.
It's not even a real one.
Could have led with that. That might change my opinion of the thing. How
Let's have
big
a
is
smile.
it?
it's decent size. It has little legs that hang off of shelves.
Okay. Oh my. What the? What is that?
Mr. Bonsai.
That doesn't look at all like I expected. But it's okay, so it's stuffed, of course. It looks like a broccoli. That's what it looks like. Except with a brown, yeah, instead of a green stem.
Oh wait, we can see the city.
Yeah, you just realized.
Yeah. Oh, we're so close.
I know. But we're also so freaking far. And unfortunately, that is all we've got time for in this episode. We did go through and put up some lanterns, as you can see behind me, and I have started putting in the supports. That is going to take a really, really long time, and I'm probably going to put that on pause for a while, and or only do the parts that are going to be like really visible, just because of how much that is going to take in terms of gravel and everything else. So I know this was a pretty short episode, but believe me, it was not a short one to make. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.
Can I throw a nugget at you from as far away and hit you?
Right in the face, apparently.
No way.